Hi everyone, welcome to today's Shoreline tutorial, how to update your membership roster. First, you log into Shoreline. After that, you will go to your group that you'd like to update the roster for. So you can access your group by clicking on My Groups in the left-hand column, or clicking on the groups icon at the top, and it's likely to be in one of your last seen groups. So we have a test group for this particular example. Next, you will access your members. So it's a blue square. You can access it through your dashboard, or you can go to the left-hand column, select members. There's a drop-down menu. Either way, it takes you to the same place. This is where you can see a list of all of your current members, including officers. And let's say you have a few members that you would like to add manually. You can click Add Member, start typing some names. You would have to know their first and last name, and then it will appear with their @ucsb.edu email. And then you can notify each new member by email just to let them know, hey, we've added you. Click Add, of course. Once you've added them, they will appear, for example, just like this. You can change them from a member to a contact or contact to a member by just simply clicking on the circle. And just to clarify the difference between the two, a member, as you can tell, lifetime membership, they have a little bit more access to your group page and other information. Contact is helpful if you have students, staff, or faculty who have expressed interest in maybe some of your events, meetings, and you'd like to add them as a contact. You can also make folks an officer by clicking on this square, and that's super helpful if at the end of the year or maybe you're switching positions, there are new officers to add into the group. Make sure you first add them to your group and then click on officer. Let's say, for another example, that you have a large list of students, staff, and or faculty that you'd like to add into your group all at the same time. You would click on Upload Members under the Members section, and it has a step-by-step way to just show you how to add each of your members all at once. There's also a how-to page by clicking on this link. Essentially, you would have to start off in an Excel sheet and then make sure you add information, or that you have information such as first name, last name, email. It's important that you only use @ucsb.edu emails because that is how all Shoreline users were uploaded into the system. And then you'd also include account type. So that could be student, staff, or faculty, guest, affiliate, however they are in Shoreline. And then you would add all of this information. You would save your file, of course, choose your file from here, and then begin uploading. So you can also, of course, add a large group of folks. Let's say, for example, that someone requested to join your organization on Shoreline by going to the All Groups section, clicking on Join. What it looks like is at the top, Members Pending Validation. So when you log in, if you're an officer, you will see this if there are folks who have requested to join your organization. So to validate, or maybe not validate, you would still click on the same link. You could scroll down. This is my friend Isabel. You can see who they are, a little bit of brief information. If you'd like to add them to your group, you can click on the validate square. Once you validate them, they are in your group automatically as a member. If you'd like, you can set them as a contact. You can make them an officer. You can just play around with the settings and make sure that they are added to your group as you would like. All right, and that's basically how you add a member. If you want to see a breakdown or just other groups, for example, so we'll go back to members, the main page. You can click on current members, past members, contacts, officers only. You can also click on breakdown for a somewhat simple breakdown, but it shows you numbers, who your members are, who your officers are, other contacts. So feel free to explore the members page, but that's pretty much it, how you add members or contacts to your organization. And again, it's really important that you do add members or contacts when people express interest, because ultimately the goal is that you can send them an email quite easily. They're in your group. You don't have to worry about creating a separate listserv or making sure that you have an Excel sheet of members on the side. It's all in Shoreline. You can compose an email pretty easily. You can view our other tutorial for how to compose an email, and you can select your members, and that's it. So thank you for tuning in to today's webinar on how to update your membership roster. If you have any questions, of course, please feel free to email us at campusorgs@sa.ucsb.edu, and we would be happy to help you with the process. Thanks again, and we hope you have a great day.